Dad, are you gonna do another song? Flex Friday!
It's Flex Friday. Hasbro Records, bitch.
It's the Kasual Toy Chat.
Jesus and Kaz on the track.
7 songs in and you see we still flexing. Draped in gold like it's a motherfucking fetish. Chopping up some green, but this shit here ain't no lettuce. Talking toys and taking shots and getting woozy headed.
7 Fridays passed, as you see we still flexing. Fam across the 7 seas in every single direction. The ones that jumped off ship, now they starting to get jealous. Drowning in their problems, consequences of being selfish. But I know thyself like the 7 sages, Thales of my leeches. Flex Fridays are limitless, torturing beats like we're villainous. Break out your weekly hunts and make them Jones public. A spot to be yourself, no need for fronting, the people love it. It's not for the faint of heart or the easily offended. We on that weed and drink, every Friday we ascended. Try to be cool with everyone, but some wounds can't be amended. So if it's miscomprehended, just know it's not our intention.
7 songs in and you see we still flexing. Draped in gold like it's a motherfucking fetish. Chopping up some green, but this shit here ain't no lettuce. Talking toys and taking shots and getting woozy headed.
Emerge from the smoke, draped in gold. These truths I hold, hard as stone, cold as snow. Bless his soul. Best believe that nothing in this life comes free, and any legacy you have can't be built for the cheap. The pain I've had that pushes me to be my best. The chains I wear remind me that I am this flex. Death to all my enemies until these wigs I pray. Taking shots and smoking weed until the day I lay. Miss me with that weak shit. This is the night shift. There ain't no OT, you volunteered for the shit. Check your feelings and subliminal signalings. I give no fucks, I'll forever be giggling.
7 songs in and you see we still flexing. Draped in gold like it's a motherfucking fetish. Chopping up some green, but this shit here ain't no lettuce. Talking toys and taking shots and getting woozy headed. What's up, y'all?
What's going on, y'all?
Welcome to the Late Nights with Kasual Toy Collector. How's everybody doing tonight? Got Daredevil in the chat first. He was first tonight, y'all. Wonder how that happened. Yes, 3D Toys. What's happening, man? Prophet in chat. What's up, Prof? Curtis Schultz. Most cigarettes in the building. We found somebody to fill your seat since you can't come to the show no more. Since you ain't allowed to come to the show, he's like, man, put the goddamn link up. Let's see who else we got. Big M in the chat. What's happening, Big M?
I feel like somebody's watching me. Shut up, Kurt. Somebody's watching me.
Yeah. Jay Holler in the chat, man. What up, Jay? Jeezy, crazy. He said, fuck, boy. He said, you barely stream anymore, fuck, boy. All right, link. I'm going to throw the link up, man. I know Bruce going to pop on talking shit. Go ahead. Ding, ding, ding. Open the cage, man. Hey, I'm curious. On my icon, does it anyway have like a female in a provocative position? That's how I'll word it. You know, like I'm gonna get monetized anyway. All right. Oh, we got most cigarettes.
You really trying me, boy? You really trying me? Talking about something I can't come over there, man. I ain't got nobody holding me back. You the one with 1,000 friends.
Man, stop, man. Why y'all make me sound like that? Y'all,
don't be trying me.
That's you.
William, don't be trying me. Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
We got Steve in here to
Damn,
verify that. That's you, Bruce.
man. Y'all, man. See,
That's you. He said, ooh, no.
y'all made me say
What's
it.
up?
He's trying to make me say it tonight, Steve. He want me to call him that tonight, but I ain't gonna do it, Steve. I promise.
What's that?
He wants me to. He's trying to get me to call him neighbor. He's pumping me up.
I got this today.
Up.
I got this today. I got this.
Ooh,
Nice.
he got me fucked up.
He helped me get it. That's why he's over here. He brought it out to me, man. Appreciate that.
What up, Daredevil?
What's up, no cigarette?
Nobody will take Bruce's place.
Oh, we got Kurt Kenobi in the building. What's up, man?
What's up,
What's up, Kurt?
Kenobi.
Oh yeah. Kenobi in the building. What's up, man?
You don't Kenobi.
Oh, we got the spirit. Check out.
Man, that's a sweet figure. I got that one.
You know what though? Did the eyes on your on the Freedom look like
Steve looking like Big Show.
Did the eyes
Little Big Show.
the eyes on the
Hold on, let me check out.
Hey, Kurt. So when you join in the stream, you have to close the YouTube tab that you're watching it on.
Yeah.
When you join in the stream, you have to close the YouTube tab that you're watching it on.
Man,
You'll be viewing just on StreamYard instead of YouTube. You'll close YouTube and it'll stop there.
I don't come over there no more. Every time I come over there, he ain't streaming shit.
yeah the eyes on Freedom though, man, there was a really bad paint job on those.
Yeah, put your hand behind it. Hold it up to the camera and then put your hand behind. No, but obviously not that size, Steve. I see. It's lazy. It's lazy. Wow.
All right. Love you too.
Yeah, it's hard
thank
to
you,
tell
Bruce.
from
We
this
love
camera.
you too, man. That's sweet.
I'm talking to my daughter. I don't love none of you motherfuckers except Steve. Except Steve. And Daredevil. And MIS1 and Jeezy with the Crease. And motherfucking Jay Holler and Big E. And MC, Curtis Schultz. I fucks with them too. And Trey Maddox. Everybody but Kaz.
Damn.
It's stranger danger. We don't even see him no more. I don't even know what Kaz look like.
You don't even see it, man. A guy misses 1 or 2 nights. Controversy spin.
Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday.
It's only the middle of the week.
Glad you. Nice of you to grace us with your presence, Kaz. Yeah,
What fucking is, man?
Kaz West.
You know, I got to check in with the family. I had some nights that I had to do other things, man.
Man, this motherfucker was fucking. He wasn't doing the other shit. Okay, well,
a little more priority.
Prince, you've been working on these past couple of nights. What show is this body of work you've been working on for 3 days this week?
3 days.
Never mind.
3 days.
Saturday,
3 days.
Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday.
I did. Didn't I do Sunday? I didn't do Sunday.
Nah, yeah,
he
you.
pranked me 2 queens. I know he did.
Well, I know you wasn't on Saturday.
Damn, we don't drink no more, man. We don't drink no more, man.
On Saturday, because I was on the phone with him Saturday night. I was going to the liquor store wearing Destiny. I meant Down Home Southern. I wore one of her shirts to the liquor store.
Damn, MC thought this was the Bruce show. Who's this casual guy?
I know.
We got Kurt back in. Oh my God! Hold on, I'm sorry, Kurt. Look at this shit. Look at it. Would you look at this shit here?
Damn.
That's hard. Man.
This is gonna be the night boomer.
Wings, man.
The boomer, the night boomer. Hell yeah.
How long have you been working on that shit?
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, right now this piece is just a placeholder. I'm actually reprinting this.
What happened? I see something happen. Is that battle damage or?
No, this just got messed up. I only have it on. It shifted, so
I got
it's
you.
being reprinted on a different printer. Because that printer, I found out I have a clog. So there's four. So there's 4 pieces for this section, 4 pieces for this, 4 for this, and 4 for this down here. So
Right.
this section here, all 4 pieces got warped. So I'm reprinting them now. They'll
I
be
got
done by Friday, and then this pretty much will all be done. I'm doing the lever system now for the wings to control the wings and the landing gear, and then I'm printing the engines and some of the other pieces.
Man, that's amazing, dude.
So right now I have to be real careful because everything is modular, but nothing's been glued or anything like that.
Yeah, I got you, man. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up.
Hardest
But
thing.
it's gonna look good when I do the photos of it next to the other one.
Damn, Jay.
They don't even.
Jay.
And yeah, I'm still alcohol, but
Oh, what's up? My bad. I thought we didn't drink no more.
oh, I do.
I thought we didn't drink no more.
I know Daredevil came to my place because he don't cigarette, shots, or smoking no green.
He used to be involved more.
And he's short a couple of chains too.
You said you short. What you said? Short a couple of chains.
Yeah, I ain't wearing my chain right now.
Shit.
Kurt Kenobi, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's going on?
Not a whole lot. Doing the nightly routine. This is with or without the show.
He does more than me.
Nah, maybe, yeah, probably.
I got this homemade stuff right here.
You hit more Delta though.
I put a little flavor in my joint though. Flavor.
You hit more Delta than I do.
Damn.
I love them little squirt things. Little squirt.
Man, them are nasty. I can't do it.
I can.
I really just put like some lemon juice in my water. I buy like
It's adjustable Kool-Aid. I can squirt as much as I want to.
Yeah.
Power bomb.
That's what she said.
Good. You caught that cute. Good one. Good.
I almost forgot how you look.
Damn.
Hey guys, did you see that other video I sent you? That Hebrew guy?
Yeah, I've seen. I got it. I just haven't watched it yet, but I will. When
I saw it too. I saw it too.
Well, I sent you one a little bit ago. It was from yesterday, and he kind of explained everything.
Yeah.
Like, can't say exact prices and stuff, but he explained why it was so thick, and it was because of the new castle that came with the Origins.
Yeah.
Oh, to keep it level with it.
Yeah,
I got you. Okay.
stuff like that.
Well, hopefully they'll do Motu exclusives.
my baby mom and her girlfriend just left. They had to see what life was really like, what real living is, son. She was like, "This is what you can get when you work hard." I was like, "That's right."
It's my baby's mama. She
Gaze upon my work. Gaze upon my good work.
Okay, so I see what he did. He was connecting it in Grayskull to make it more boxed out. You can see
Yeah.
dollars around in it. I got you.
or I guess pictures and stuff like that, or whatever.
Is kind of fun. They got a little bit more of a floor to it than the Origins one does.
Okay. That's cool.
Where you located, Kurt?
Was that
Where you located?
in Michigan?
It's so cold in the D. How the fuck supposed to get peace? It was mine. What part?
It's hot. Well,
Hopefully,
about
water from out of state.
30 minutes outside of Lansing, about 50 minutes from Detroit.
They've got some kind of disease in the
I
water.
got family in Detroit and Ann Arbor.
Oh yeah. I'll be in Detroit tomorrow. I gotta go to the VA.
Damn. Sorry about the Lions, but
Oh yeah, that floor looks clean. He did a good job blending it right on in.
Yeah.
sorry about the Lions.
Yeah, they've been sucking for
Ever?
Ford bought them back in the 50s.
I mean, well, they were good when they had Megatron. They were good for a skit.
Oh, yeah, they had Barry Sanders. They were better when they had Barry Sanders. At least they won a playoff game.
Yeah.
That was the last time they won.
I mean,
Well, I'm just glad Matthew Stafford went to a team you can actually get somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
damn, James.
Wait till you see this season, though. They're going to be biting kneecaps.
All right.
They're going to be biting kneecaps.
It's just that's the only thing I've always kind of felt bad for them, man, because they're kind of like the Cleveland Browns. They always been.
No, ain't nobody the Cleveland Browns. Oh, nobody.
The Lions have gone 0-16, so.
Yeah. But damn, them Browns don't. Ooh.
Did it
Well,
twice.
well, my whole thing with the Browns is how in the hell you gonna pay $230 million for a guy that's not even gonna play at least 1 year, and then you're gonna pay. Well, actually, they traded Baker Mayfield finally. Luckily.
Yeah, he went to the Panthers.
Yeah. I'm just like,
Well, they
who the
ain't
hell
gonna,
they gonna get? Hey, so if Deshaun, let's say realistically, if Deshaun's out a year, who in the hell they gonna get to throw the ball for him? Like really?
I don't know, man. They kind of fucked up, man. They shouldn't have went after Deshaun Watson so early.
Nah,
I don't know why. They could have just stuck with Baker for one more season. Let Deshaun Watson get through. Man, all that shit is crazy that he got going on.
Yeah,
How could you have him on the field?
He got too much baggage, man. Why? And not only that, why
Yeah,
would you,
60 plus baggage.
yeah, why in the hell would you put out all that kind of money?
60 women. He sounding like Bill Cosby. All them women.
Yeah.
All them sexual complaints against him. Crazy.
Jeffrey
Why do you need 60 different masseuses in what, a 3-year period? What's up with that?
What's up, Ninja?
Zup,
Sam!
Damn.
Sam, the vote. Don't forget to vote, y'all. Hold on.
Bill.
I voted for him.
Yeah, and we
Well,
just
once
We
I
just
found
got done
where to
voting
go,
too over here.
yeah, I was able to vote last night.
and if you get an email, what you say about that email? Spam.
Yeah. So if you go to vote a second time, some people it might say that you're logged out or something like that to check your email. So you have to go to your email, and it's probably going to be in the spam section. But you'll click on that, and it'll log in and vote for you.
Yeah, I do. I vote from my email address, and then my ex-wife's email address. I go incognito, and of course I put her real phone number down and sign up for the newsletter. But yeah,
and,
man,
hey, rock the vote. Depending on y'all's level of dedication, you could use multiple email accounts to cast more votes. I've done, you know what I'm saying? I've done the ones I have available here.
he knows how to be shady too. He knows how to throw the vote.
I'm IJS. I'm just saying. And you can vote every day until the 28th. So I think it would be so cool for essentially a puppet to win the radio award. That shit would be epic. He's on the radio. They don't even know it's a puppet. Right?
Yeah.
So that would be like epic, man.
Oh wow,
That'd be
they don't.
awesome.
They actually don't even know that he's a puppet.
No.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hey, you're not feeling it, man. You're not feeling it, Jaxus.
Unless they have him on Instagram. Jaxus is the orange one.
Man, that's what I was talking with him about. I was like, I want a different color scheme. They got him in like white, burgundy, and green.
Wasn't
in yellow. Like his color scheme is really weirdly placed out.
Wasn't it orange and gray or something?
The new one, the legacy Jaxus.
I got one of them. I think I got the one I have is orange.
Like orange and black, red, I believe. Yeah. That's the one I have, and that's what I was telling him when he was texting me about it. I was like, man, I wish they'd make it in the other color scheme. That yellow, green, and burgundy is fucking. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring up a picture of that shit.
Every day
It's kind of weird
until the 28th, and you can also catch Sam Newsman on Richmond Radio, WDCE 90.1 FM with the Simple Radio app every Saturday morning between 9 and whatever. I don't know when. It seemed like he just went to like 12 o'clock. You know?
Yeah, it's like 9 to noon.
There's an echo really bad.
Got it. You hear
Hey,
that?
Bruce, did you see that trailer for that new Netflix movie with Jamie Foxx and Snoop Dogg?
Oh, that
No.
shit's gonna be tight.
That looks tight as hell, man.
Yes, yes.
What?
And James Franco.
Not this is tight. We're talking about the movie. Not this.
How? Wait. How, I'm gonna have to watch it. What is it? Comedy? Is it a comedy?
No, hell no.
It's a
It's
vampire
like a Blade
movie.
type movie.
Or what?
They're
It's like a
vampire
super
hunters.
new Blade type movie where they're hunting down, killing vampires and getting paid for it.
Yeah, Jamie
It's like
Foxx.
a hit. It's like a
After seeing
hitman
that-
shit. Like they're vampire hitmen.
What up, Bullwinkle?
After seeing that, Jamie Foxx could have played Blade. Just from what I saw off the trailer.
What, he was swallowed with that?
Yeah, he was badass in that
He
trailer.
has been getting big for the Mike Tyson shit.
Yep.
Hey, what about? Hold on, what y'all remember back in the day? Snoop Dogg was like a vampire or something in a movie. Like,
Vampire in Brooklyn.
No,
Tales,
not that.
Tales from the Hood.
No, that was
whatever.
Eddie Murphy.
It was something.
that was a different one. No, man, I
He
remember.
was a vampire. He was a vampire though.
Cover of the movie was like red. He had like yellow eyes, and it was like a red and black background.
I can't think
Well,
of
he
it.
was like that in his Murder Was a Case video.
But he
This-
had a movie too that he actually
Really?
did play a vampire. I can't think of the name.
of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to.
You said 7 and 9 every day. If Kaz and Brucey can do 52 flex, I can at least do 17 straight days of morning radio, right? Damn.
Go do that shit, Sam. Do it, Sam.
Goddamn Lone Dragon. I know you know the movie, man. What's the movie where Snoop Dogg was a vampire? It's got a red and black background on the he has yellow eyes on the movie cover.
Somebody's gonna Google it by now.
I know Lone Dragon would know it, or he'll be able to figure it out quick. He figures out all the shits that we can't remember.
Oh, Bone. Was it Bone?
Yeah.
Bones. Yeah, Bones.
Bone, that's what it was. Yeah,
Yeah, it was
I
Bones.
watched that shit.
Go get him.
I watched it when it first came out. Shit, that
Go
was,
get him.
Bone, 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 bone. Homeless bone.
Hey, Kaz, you should play that trailer of the Jamie Foxx.
Copyright.
You won't get you won't be copyrighted because your review, like, it's a review on a trailer. You should
What-
not be copyrighted.
What would we have to do? Talk during the thing?
Oh, the only thing maybe is if there is the Snoop Dogg song on that's going on through it, that might copyright you.
Yeah, we already have this.
Hey, we can't do nothing, boy. We tried. Man.
we treading lightly now.
Homeless bone.
We can't do
Yeah,
nothing.
my bad.
We're walking on thin wire over here.
I don't know. I don't
OG,
know how to get this shit really jumping off to where it's beneficial at all.
I want to get
Have a good
monetized.
time, though.
Shout out to all the children. Don't ever forget that alcohol solves your problems. When you get older, remember that.
This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers. 21
Man,
years
that's not real. That's water.
Yeah, that's water.
Hey, this is a flat. It's water.
I'm kidding.
It's just water. My liver's like, you're a fucking lying.
It's rubbing alcohol.
Don't feel like water.
I'm melting.
I said, I'm melting.
I got you, bro.
Oh, we got Big M and Sam the Newsman and OG
Yeah,
Skywatch. I don't know OG Skywatch.
Bullwinkle, what up, man?
Kenobi.
Bullwinkle.
Hey, do y'all see a woman in a provocative position on my thumbnail in any of my posts or anything going on y'all's side?
Not that I see.
What?
You
No.
okay again?
Okay. So on my side, for some reason, my YouTube icon appears to be a woman in a provocative position.
I want to see that. I don't see it.
Hey, that's what I was telling him when I was lining the show up. I was like, man, what the fuck is going on?
Like somebody hacking this shit.
Yeah, but I backtracked. I looked at all my accounts that it was going to. I was
Did
like,
you
okay,
finally
no,
do what I told you to do and get some evidence of your nightly escapades? Is that what that is?
I I'm gonna send it to Bruce so he know what I'm talking about.
That's gonna be a part of the video on the next flex.
I'm not echoing, am I?
I don't
No.
hear it. I do hear an echo, but I don't think it's you.
I'm finna send Bruce. I'm gonna send y'all. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like on my side. Something weird. Something weird going on here.
Bruce, put that stuff on the glass when he sends it to you.
Press him up against the glass.
Something funny is going on here. Who else?
Damn.
Yeah, I just happened to walk in Walmart, man, and was getting a couple.
Oh, wow.
Things, found some new Legacy.
Yeah, I don't see that. Damn.
I hit Kaz up. And
I don't know what's going on, man.
Man.
Wow, you gotta go to your Yahoo and change your file image.
What? I don't know if this is shown. What?
That's what it looks like. I think I sent it to you too, Kurt. That's what it looks like when I on my side. That's what my comments look like.
Yeah, I ain't complaining.
Well, we know you ain't complaining.
That's the kind of shit that got my shit banned.
White Claw.
He said, "Go vote for Sam." Here, y'all want me to walk you through the vote for Sam process? Hold on.
Anything but.
Oh, Kaz, on Friday I'll be on
Oh, damn.
thing. He asked me to be a guest.
On Pack Show?
On Pack
Who
Show, yeah.
hacked your stuff, man?
That's what's up, man.
What time?
I don't know. I think. Right here, I'll see right here what time he says.
What time are you gonna be doing the shit? I need to know. You actually, matter of fact, I'm gonna just up myself.
He said it's gonna be at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Okay. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No doubt. Oh man.
Where's that echo?
Bruce said, "What time?" He said, "I need to know." Never mind. I'll look it up myself.
Central Time. That. Pacquiao.
You guys hear the echo or?
No.
I hear it. I hear it.
Right now. Pat.
Bruce, you're echoing.
It's not me. I only have.
Oh, you're fine now. That's weird.
I don't have it pulled up on the TV.
Kaz, you sure you're not hacked since you got those those naughty pics?
I don't know what the hell is going on with my account.
Yeah, I muted myself and I could still hear the echo, so I know it's not me.
I mute myself.
I'm talking. I'm talking right now.
Man, Sam News. He said there is no the in his goddamn name.
Uh-huh.
My name is Bruce. Bruce on the
Lone the Dragon.
Yeah, tell him that I'm sorry. For another state, come if you want, but you know you can't.
Yeah, Bruce, the echo is yours.
It's not me, dude.
See if you have YouTube running in the background, because you're on your phone, right?
Yeah.
You might have YouTube still enabled.
Yeah, my YouTube's off.
No, it's not yours. It's Bruce's for sure.
Yo.
Yo, you still got a little bit of an echo.
I don't have nothing up. There's nothing running in the background. But Chrome. I'll come back. I'll even come back, but I don't have shit. I'll be back.
Yeah, so
add me back there.
Look how bad that is. The paint job on these eyes.
Yeah, it looks terrible, man.
Does yours look like that too?
I'm not sure. My eyes are real bad. I can't see little detailed stuff like that.
Yeah. See, it's like they didn't even get it in the eye socket.
Y'all are echoing, not me. Before I even joined in.
No, because as soon as you got off, the echo stopped.
Yeah, but before Daredevil even joined me back in, y'all were echoing.
I mean, there's always a little bit of an echo anyway. It's not necessarily any one person.
Bruh.
I don't know.
Like, yeah, I hear it like right there. I can kind of hear it with Daredevil, but not bad.
Yeah, maybe it's Kaz's?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah, it's just a weird echo tonight.
See, you got a little echo going now. Dang, it's
Yeah.
like jumping from square to square.
Daredevil, if you can, what? You going
Here, I'm
I
gonna
hear it.
real quick, see if you still hear it.
I hear Steve and Kurt.
What's wrong with you, Lone Dragon? I don't wear no.
And now I hear myself echoing.
See, and it wasn't me because I muted myself. Oh, Kaz. So this is what I was talking about. Oops. Oh, shit. Look how crappy they did for the eye paint. It's just fucking laziness.
Says Gerald the Bruce in my phone. LOL. That's hilarious. Brucey the Jesus.
But yeah, they did a really bad job with the paint on the eye.
Jerusus.
You can take me off full screen.
Don't they do that by hand? The eyes?
I don't know, because I know all the other figures are they have that digital print or whatever. So I don't know about the eyes. It looks like it.
I bet you think the song is about you.
So I'm muted in case it was me echoing. My bad.
But nah, Lone Dragon, that's my Corona mask, man.
Yeah, did you see those eyes, Kaz?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
they look bad, right?
Yeah, they were terrible.
They look terrible. lazy.
Yeah, like and one eye is like underneath. He looks like freaking
looks crazy
from fucking Goonies. You know what I mean?
Yeah, with the slot, with the slant.
Here you go.
This is the retarded eagle, you know.
And you got one with a blue shirt too, didn't you? I thought you one
red shirt in the background.
There's a blue and red variant, you know.
I saw online. I only saw one person with it, so I don't know if multiple people are getting that.
I don't know. Mine might be like that.
I only saw one person with the blue, so I don't know if more people are doing that or not, or if more people have it, or. But I'm not trying to collect variants for the classified stuff.
Yeah.
Man, I remember everybody going crazy with the 25th anniversary with that yellow Stalker, and then it was the tattoo on Shipwreck's arm, whether it was the dolphin or the anchor, and then all the other different variants. I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I didn't care as long as I had one, you know.
Man.
And I actually gave up a yellow Stalker, and I didn't care. I mean, it was whatever. But I was at a store with a friend of mine, and actually it was Kmart before they went out of business, and they had it was like the first couple of waves of 25th anniversary stuff still on the silver, the foil card. And we're looking at the GI Joes, me and a buddy, and we're about to buy them, and there were only, I think, one wave on the shelf. And this kid was looking, and he was like, "What are those?" And I said, "They're GI Joe." And he was like, "I want one." And his mom was like, "No, they're in his hand." And I said, "No, he can have it." And I handed it right to him, and you know, his mom thanked me or whatever. And my buddy was like, "Hey, do you know that was a variant?" And I'm like, "I don't care."
Yeah.
You know,
Because
if it was
Steve got an even bigger thanks from the mother. The
nah.
thanks he got from the mom was meant even more. She said,
No,
I'll see you in the dressing room.
not this one. From what I remember, she was a pretty big girl. But no, I mean, anytime it's for kids, man, I will literally back up from a toy shelf. I don't care what's there. If kids are looking at it, I let them go through it
Yeah.
first, and then when they're done, then I'll look. But you know, it
Nah.
pisses me off when I see grown men reach over kids to try to grab something. I'm just like, you know what? Let the kids go through it first.
No, because you're teaching the kid a lesson that the world is a tough place.
That you got to
It's
move
a life
past.
lesson. I remember when that man slapped the toy out my hand onto the ground. I remember when he planted some candy in my pocket and told loss prevention I was stealing just so he could get that toy.
Oh God, that's messed up.
He put a security tag in my mom's purse and she got arrested for shoplifting. He took the toy.
Bruce, you should do like your own YouTube shorts of just
Seriously.
stories like that.
Life lesson.
Call it life lesson.
by Bruce.
Yeah.
Parables with Jesus.
Parables with Jesus.
Nah, you should do like Jesus' nightmare, like Freddy Krueger nightmares, you know.
Uh-oh.
Jesus loves you. Ain't no dragging out. You getting your ass whooped there. Embarrassed. No, you know you can't do that. You embarrassing me in front of these. You embarrassing me in front of these motherfucking white people. I'll beat your ass when you get home. You already know me. Fuck you up when we get to that car. I swear to God. You know I keep my knife in the car. I'll beat your ass, bitch.
You
know that's your ass.
Pull off that belt like.
Oh, he's okay. He's just a little excited.
Like, oh, he's fine.
CPS
We're leaving now. We're leaving.
Bring your ass on.
Bring your ass on.
You know I'm gonna fuck your ass up.
Hear it all the time.
These are jokes. This is jokes.
Fuck your ass up, neighbor.
All of a sudden, Bruce turns into Scorpion. Get over here.
Yeah, get over here.
Nah, my kids don't act like that. They don't act like that at all. They know, boy. Oh, whoo. God damn, I'm so glad they know not to try me, boy. They know not to fuck with me. We in the store. They were like, yeah. Okay, yeah. Put that shit. Don't even reach. Don't even look. Don't get your hopes up. None of that shit.
If you do it right,
I'll get you some candy with the food stamps.
And I'll never do that stuff again.
I'll get you some candy with the food stamps if you behave.
I'm dead.
If you get a toy, it's gonna come out of one of them Kinder eggs. And if you eat the bitch, I ain't taking you to the hospital.
Don't mistake it for something to eat, whatever you do.
I'm dead. Okay, take you to the hospital.
All right, I just hit him with one of the old stories. My parents, when I was a kid, we used to have just as much fun kicking the can down the street. You kids don't know nothing about toys. We played kick the can.
Walked uphill both ways.
Didn't you have an Xbox, Dad? No, bitch. It was a box.
It was a
box.
It was a box, not an Xbox.
We're just joking.
Yeah, we go outside. That's what we would do. What I remember doing, man, getting an old shoebox from my mom or my grandmother and going outside and putting dirt in it and grass and making my own diorama with Green Army Man and shit.
Oh, yeah.
We used to hit each other. We used to hit each other with my homeboy's older brother's stiff socks out his closet. We used to hit people with the stiff socks that we found. You pregnant? Who's the daddy?
I'm that baby's daddy.
You need to play Who's Your Daddy?
I'm dead. You said still suck.
Bruh. No, when I was a kid, man, I was out the door. I had them parents too, boy, man. Shit, you might as well. Hey, if you don't want to get stuck doing some fucking chores around the house, if you were smart, you leave out the door at 9 o'clock in the morning and you come back at 9 o'clock at night.
Yep.
Stay the fuck out mama's face, because she gonna be like, can you take the trash? Can you do this? Clean? Nah, bitch, I'm going for the day. I'm going to work.
Time you go back to the door, they're gonna tell you go grab a switch.
Yeah.
When I got my bike, the world opened for me. That was
Yeah,
like
it was
that was
gone.
the first car right there. That was like my
I'm
first
going to work. My job is to play basketball and video games at my white friend's house. Y'all black parents be trying to make their kids do work and shit when they around the house.
Yeah,
I'm going to
playing-
Homeboys.
I'm playing
We playing video games, bruh.
No,
Candy.
you know I showed you where
Shit.
You know I showed you where Regency Mall is, right?
Yeah.
Hey, we would get up early in the morning every day. Like they had a convention for a week long at the Regency Mall with baseball cards and shit. We would get
Oh,
up
you talking
early.
about that
Oh, God,
statute of
yeah.
limitation? No, God, here we go. You the one telling the story. I'm just letting them know that the statute of limitations
I'm dead.
is up. They ain't gonna find none of them supercars that you about to talk about.
He already knows the story. Man. I used to ride my bike down to that shit super young. I used to go.
You can always tell about the character of a man from the stories he tells from his childhood. Kaz about to tell us stories where they was
That's close.
licking cars and busting open them and reselling them.
But even for me though.
How about riding your bike to the mall and you come out, or you lock it up with the chain, you come out,
Shit, I rode to a
one tire's off of it.
Someone took the bike with one tire. Don't give a fuck.
What up, Bill?
Ningo, Bill. He said he's Nina Bill. He said he's Nina Bill tonight.
What?
Shout out to the LGBTQ community. You know that Kaz and the toy collector, we fuck with the LGBT. Come on, Nina. Come on. They had to leave. Hey, Will. They had to leave. They and them is the pronouns.
Ninja, what up, man?
Them had to leave.
I didn't realize I was just doing this. I was doing something else.
Nah, it's cool, man. Brother. There's no better place to come out than the Casual Toy Chat, man. We family. We love you, man. Them. We love they. We love them. We love them, or they, whatever you want. I don't even know the proper tense. That shit confused the fuck out of me. We love them all. We love them.
Them all can go do what they're doing. Mine was a simple typo.
We love they.
We love them.
We love they. We love them. Bruce Gender. Bruce Gender. We love you, them. All of them. All the days, thems, he, her, she, we.
I'll be right back.
Bruh. I love pronouns. They're so funny. Hey, man, the one thing about it is, for real, shout out to that community. Y'all know I fucks with them, man, on the real. But all the extra pronouns, I do. I fucks with them heavy, man. I fucks with their clubs. I go swimming at their clubs. I fucks with the parade. I fuck with the activities. Y'all know I got the big ass proud flag in my room. The hoes love it, bro. When they see this, they be like, bro, it's like a big ass 70-inch flag. They be like, oh shit, man, they fucking, ooh. I'm telling you. Get you a goddamn pride flag and they will love it.
That's like your what you catch them with, man. That's your bait on any fishing line.
It's not the bait though, because I really fucks with them like that though. It's not a put on. I really do fucks with the community.
His whole car was done up for the Gay Pride weekend. It was cool.
Yeah, y'all. I make jokes, but they're not like the Dave Chappelle type jokes. But all the extra pronouns do make shit funny because English.
This is about as they and them that I get right here.
No, that's pretty gay though. That's pretty gay. He's drinking the Jamaican. He's drinking Jamaican Me Happy. So we know he likes that BBC. Jamaicans make him happy, so we know what they packing. Anyways, I love all the pronouns because it's funny because as a grammatically correct language, like how English is, it's difficult enough without adding the extra pronouns. And then it turns into like when someone wants to be referred to as they and them, then it's like, and what is the proper context? And is this past or present or what the fuck? What does all of it mean? I love it because it's a big confusion and clusterfuck, and I love chaos, and I love people when they get canceled because it's funny because people are sensitive.
I know and have a lot of friends who are part of the LGBTQ.
We know
themselves. So I am not, but I respect and
we know.
So.
We know, Ninja. You drinking the Jamaicans make me happy.
Well, that's
Bill, you know, he's just playing with, you know.
Yeah, that has got something to do with it.
We're having a good time.
Bill's like, man, stop.
This was
I'm just
recommended to me because I was buying some Fosters because I was thinking about Giga Shock, you know, but got to buy that Australian beer.
So he chose Jamaicans make me happy over Fosters. Come on, Ninja Bill. You should know, bro. That's not even an option.
Well,
Foster.
why not? And I was thinking, well, why not?
Australian for
I've never had it before, so why not try it? And you know what?
I got some.
It's only
I got some Jamaican. I got some Jamaican. I can Jamaican be happy.
3.2% alcohol. I'm disappointed.
Hey, Ninga Bill. I'm gonna fall back because I see Ninga Bill is defending the mixed drink community. Hey. What? Hey, Ninja Bill, on some real shit? No, I'm gonna stop fucking around. Out of all the Seagrams, the Jamaican Me Happies are the best ones. Out of the Seagrams, the little ones like you're drinking, the Jamaican Me Happies are my favorite ones.
This is the first time
They just give me a headache because of the sugar.
I'll be honest with you, I've never had Seagrams before, so this is my first experience. Ooh, what was that?
One of my ladies is calling.
Oh, well, this is the first time I've ever tried Seagrams. I've never had Seagrams before, so you know, it's a new experience. That great one. I'll be honest.
Seagrams I used to drink, man, back in the day. It had the diamond cut bottle with the 100 proof corn whiskey in it. That should have make your hair stand up.
Yeah, I've never had Seagrams before, so yeah. See, there you go. See, I've never had Seagrams before, so this is my first experience with it.
This is usually for any females that come over to the house, but I'm gonna try.
Well, see, now this makes sense. Now you said that it's a girly drink, isn't it?
Right, that's a girly drink.
Yeah. Hey, look, ladies, if I offended you by saying that, I'm not sorry.
Oh, no.
It's a girly
Hey, Kaz.
drink.
Yeah.
So I forgot to mention I might be doing a collaboration with the guy who helped me out with fixing the gears on the Sky Striker.
Yeah.
No.
I told you about him, right?
Dragon. No. I will not drink
You
like
saw the
that. No.
Yeah, so he had helped me fix the gears on the Sky Striker.
Right.
And so him and I are going to be doing a collab. You know that G.I. Joe train?
Yeah.
It's going to be a go. But it's going to be a G scale. So it's going to be for 3 1/4 inch Joes. It's going to have 5 cars total, including the engine. But the engine will be
Hey, that's gonna be fucking epic, man.
Yeah, it'll include the engine, but the engine will be what's called a dummy car. I'll wait till you're done.
Sorry.
That's okay. So the engine will be basically like a dummy car. So if people want to put weights in there, they can. Just to keep it so you could tow it behind another engine or use it for static display. The only thing is not going to come with the train. It won't come with underneath each train car. You have trucks and wheels. The wheels attached to the trucks. So I'm going to have a link online for people to go to where they can get the trucks for it. And so if they want to do that.
I was trying to hit. Hold on, show it real quick.
So people can get the trucks. They're just generic trucks. And
right,
so the train will be modified to be able to fit this. Each car will have, a front and back. And so you just screw them in. and it will look 100% as much as we can like the original. Well, the train that was canceled from
Right.
Hasbro.
Oh, yeah.
And so if you have like a Rolling Thunder, you can use that little vehicle. It'll fit inside of the train. That one car that moves like this, that is, I think it's the caboose or something.
Yeah.
It will have, the little spinning missile launcher, although that you'll just have to pull the missiles out by hand. Same with the cannon. It'll have the big cannon car. You have to take the big bomb out by hand. Little things like that. And then whatchamacallit, what was I gonna say? And it'll have that one light car, which is like the oil tanker, how it folds open like this.
Yeah.
So that will basically be 3D printed. You can put an LED light in there if you want to, and it'll be like a spotlight car.
I have a quick question, Steve. For like missiles and stuff, can't you make like a little L-shaped lever to fit in behind the missiles that you can pull and just?
Yeah, I don't want to deal with all that. If people want to do that themselves, they can.
Well, I was just asking.
But I'm just basically we're gonna design the train. Me and this other guy, we're gonna work on it together, and he's gonna tackle part of it. Just because it's gonna be a big endeavor, and so it's 5 cars total. It'll fit the 3 1/4-inch Joes, and we're gonna sell the files. It'll be $100. Will be the pre-order, but we need a minimum of 10 people for us to do it.
Oh no,
to sign up.
I was out here.
I was just curious.
It'll be 100, but we need a minimum of 10 people to do it.
Okay.
So,
went by Walmart and grabbed a couple things.
Yeah, I was just curious.
and
Steve.
then
I
it'll
didn't
fit
mean
on.
that,
Oh, I know, yeah.
Will it fit on any railing systems? Will it
that's why I got. We'll have these trucks because it'll fit on any G scale layout.
That's right. You did say that.
And it's going to be a short. It's going to be what's called a short curve radius. So it'll fit on almost any G scale layout because you have like your wider radiuses and your shorter radiuses. Like for example, the trains I've got that are at my house, they do what's called a wide radius because my biggest engine is about 5 feet in length, and so you need a very, very wide radius for
Hey, so that's classified scale is what you're referencing right now. A 5 foot.
No.
A 5 foot cab.
No,
or something?
no, that's the G scale. That's the 1/18 scale.
Mm-hmm.
But
It's a 5 foot long.
Because you've got the tender, and it's a big boy. The big boy is the biggest engine ever made.
It's true.
And there's actually one that's running today called the 4014. They restored it a couple of years ago. It's Union Pacific. In fact, it's in Wyoming right now, or Cheyenne. That's where your Union Pacific is located, or their central headquarters.
Headquartered at, yeah.
Yeah, and so and my engine is based off the big boy. But there are smaller radius, and that's what we're going for. We're going for a small radius, so it won't be like the one I've got. This will be much smaller.
Yeah, and 118 for tracks. The G scale is pretty standard for most, anyway. So.
Yeah, and so you can get a full circle for under $100. You know. Or if you just want to get a couple straight tracks and put it on display, you can do that too. Have it like as a static display. You know, probably a 6 foot track should fit all the train cars on there.
Okay. And it's gonna interact with like 3/4 Joes. Like
yeah, it's designed. It's going to be designed specifically for that. Have you seen the canceled GI Joe train?
I've seen some pictures of it, I believe.
Okay.
I haven't.
You showed it.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
When was this supposed to come out?
It was supposed to come out in 92 or 93, I think, and then it got canceled. It's when Hasbro was trying to revamp and redo their line.
Oh, okay.
And they just it just didn't happen. There was that and a couple other things that they canceled. Yeah, I just sent the pictures to you, Kaz.
I'm gonna try to pull it up right now on
And this is what it's going to look like.
I want to show it on the stream. I don't want to have to pull up from Facebook or whatever. Hold on. I got it right now, I think.
Yeah, I just sent you on Facebook the pictures.
Hold on real quick.
Yeah, remember that TFC Toys Commander toy? It's sort of based on the G.I. Joe Rolling Thunder, believe it or not.
So is it this? It's not this?
No, that was something somebody made. That looks nothing like it. I sent you pictures, Kaz.
Yeah, I was trying not to have to share my Facebook screen on, you know what I mean? Right. So
here, I'll show pictures, Kaz.
Yeah.
Here, let me do it. Let me bring up mine. Hold on one second.
Oops.
I've got the pictures here.
I was trying to pull it up. That's why I let
You showed it before.
Yeah, I did.
Here, hold on. Let me bring up the. I have the pictures here.
You're making me happy.
Hey, it's tasty. I'll give it that. Wouldn't get you drunk.
It's almost gone.
Wouldn't get you drunk.
Can you see the Kaz? Can you see the screen?
The share screen should be.
No, I just see it. There we go.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah.
So that's the engine. Oops. Hold on. Let me go back. That's one of the cars here. You'll have to have your own vehicle like this. This is what came with the Rolling Thunder. So if you have that, it'll fit with it. But it'll operate just like that.
Wait, wasn't the Rolling Thunder a land vehicle, not a train?
Yes.
The G.I. Joe?
Yes, the Rolling Thunder was a land vehicle.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Just like they used parts of the Thunderclap, which we'll also incorporate.
Dang. See, when you first mentioned, I thought you were talking about the old train set from like the early.
Yeah, the
mid-80s.
Tyco. No, this is going to be the G.I. Joe train that was never produced.
Okay.
Ooh, shit.
Like I was saying, the TFC Toys Commander, which is a Transformer third-party Transformer toy, turns into an Optimus Prime, but it is based on the Rolling Thunder, land vehicle toy.
Yeah, no, this is completely different.
Yeah, different. I got it.
We'll have this car as well. The turret will rotate. This will be the light car. Again, and this will come off separately from this. It'll be based off the Thunderclap. So in a sense, you'll be getting a mobile Thunderclap, like a train version to the Thunderclap.
Hey man, that's so fucking epic, man. To take
that is beyond cool. I wouldn't not tell you that. That is cool.
To take on a scrap project, man, and bring it to light. That's awesome.
Well, and I figure if okay, let me stop this.
Hold on.
So I figure
we're in another multiverse now.
Well, because the way I look at it, and this is going to be my slogan, is I'm basically doing what Hasbro will not do.
Hasbro won't do. Yeah, I've been saying.
Like with the Sky Striker, with the Rattler, the Dragonfly, everything else I'm doing, Hasbro won't even dare to even attempt any of that. And if they do, hey, more power to them. I would love to see Hasbro do all this because you know me, even though I print it, I'd still buy it. With that being said, they're not doing this. And they're definitely not going to bring that train back to life.
Hey, that's been the motto. Fuck Hasbro. If they won't do that shit, we'll do it. Fuck them, man.
And so the way
I think that's in our intro. I think that's in our intro shit. That fuck them, we'll do it.
Yep.
Anybody waiting on y'all asses? We'll do it ourselves, man.
But yeah, the train I'm going to be doing. But that's one that that's the only file I pretty much won't be able to give anybody, just because that one is a collaboration.
You straight. You straight. If God blesses me in my life at the situation, I'll jump in on the project, man.
Oh, cool.
Shit.
But yeah, it's
But I'd love to back you, man. I'm fucking.
Oh, I know. Yeah. But yeah, I will have to say, so the stun and the hydrofoil are cool. The Sky Striker is cool. But my first love before He-Man, before G.I. Joe, were always model trains. You know what I mean?
Because
And
trains are
so,
cool.
you know, and the idea of trains and G.I. Joe, because as it is, I would put my figures on the trains, on the G scale trains. So I
Two
figured
things combined
a
that you
G.I.
love.
Joe train would be awesome. And when I first saw that G.I. Joe train that was canceled, so
yeah.
So
hey, I wonder what they think. I wonder what they would think about that. The evil grin.
I don't know.
I wonder what they're gonna think about that.
Don't know.
Fuck them though. Should have made it.
Yep.
Sorry. You put the pictures up. You gave me inspiration.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, but I'm gonna make this time around. I'm gonna do like a video, kind of explaining, you know, what the project's gonna be. So I'm gonna make a video before I post up, you know, the minimum order and all that. I'll probably do that in the next couple of days. I'm gonna make a video because I want to film it in the living room so I can actually demonstrate what the train's gonna do. That it'll work on a G scale layout. I'm gonna have some of the little trucks with the wheels just to show that hey, we're not including printed ones of these. These you'll have to purchase. There'll be a link where people can purchase those. So that way it's uniform all the way around with the train, and that way you know that, you know, no matter what, when I'm designing this, you know that everything is the clearance is going to fit on that track,
Right.
and so, and that this.
So
is
are you're selling the files then instead of printing?
Yeah, I am not. I have no desire to sell. It's going to be too much to print it. Too much time. You know, I'm going to print one for myself, of course, but it's just strictly selling the files.
Right, I got you.
Well, yeah, and then like you were saying with your website, make a a short. Once you printed it and put it all together, make a short on it that, and you know, include a link where people can click on the file and purchase the file, and yeah. You can.
And then, so for example,
Like
if
on Etsy or whatever your site is.
Yeah, and so well, I don't have Etsy, but eventually I'm gonna be getting a domain with hosting and all that. So with the engine is basically going to be what's called a buck. It's just a dummy engine, so it's not going to have any mechanics inside of it. So it's going to be one of those things people can put the train on static display, or if they want to put some little tiny metal weights inside the engine, because that'll be the car you put behind an actual G scale engine, because it's going to have a front coupler as well. Then they'll be able to run it on a layout.
Okay.
Which is what I'll do with mine. I'll probably put because I've got the George Bush Memorial engine, and so the 4141. Yeah. So I'll probably have my 4141 towing this.
Okay then. Hey, well, that's epic, man. That's epic coming out.
That's badass. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, man. I'm excited to see it, man. Excited to see it. I'd fuck with it. I'll probably never be able to print it. I just won't have the time, but shit. Man. I'd love to own it, so I'll try to jump on board, man. What's your time frame on it? When are you gonna start doing it? Or nothing really specific yet?
It'll probably be. Well, I won't start it till the stun and the hydrofoil is complete, which should be in about less than a month. I should have both done. So I'll probably start it in August.
Right.
September the latest I'll start it. Have it done by October, maybe November. But in regards to pre-order, now here's the thing: I'm not going to raise the price on the pre-order. The price is always going to stay the same. It's going to be $100, whether you're one of the first people, somebody who buys it later on down the line. Okay. So it's going to be $100 just no matter what for all the cars. And so really, I mean, it's going to be a month. I'm going to give 30 days to get the minimum of 10 people. If I get the 10 people, then and I get the funding from them, then it's 100% go. If I don't get minimum of 10, then I'm going to basically wash the project.
Man, you'll get that shit.
Oh yeah, I know. I'll get it. Yeah.
Easy, man. Easy.
Yeah.
But shit, I'm gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna get back to the house.
All right, Motu. God
Later,
himself.
Daredevil.
Out of
You
here.
have a good one, man.
Man,
See you later, Motu, Daredevil. Be safe out there on your way home.
Hey, you remember the governor's entrance out? You think you remember?
Yeah, long as Jason done cut me long.
I had to show him a secret route in to get to my house and shit, man. Okay, you too, man. All right, good. Hey, good. You swinging through, man. That's good. All right, for sure. Oh yeah, man. Okay, I need to open the toy too, man.
Oh, I got something to show you. Something different. I got from Jay Sullivan or Jamie. Got some art prints.
Damn.
Got a couple of them. Just a few prints.
Okay.
So, because he did these big posters, which I have, the things are huge. They take up almost an entire wall space. But he did small versions too.
Oh, that's nice.
This is the
hell yeah. That's everybody. That's like everybody, ain't it?
Yep. Yeah, it's everyone.
Nice.
So I got the small version of his big, which I have the big one too. I have all of his big ones, all the big prints.
Oh wow.
That's tight.
And this is Jamie Sullivan. And these small prints, which I'm going to get framed, he signed them. They're like $10. He might still have a few left.
Where does he sell? Does he sell them online?
Yeah. And tell him S3D Toys sent you. But yeah, just look up Jamie Sullivan or Jay Sullivan. He's a artist for IDW. He works on the G.I. Joe comics. He does the variant covers.
Oh wow.
And I don't know what happened to my pre-order of my Croc Master, but it's not anywhere on Amazon. Ooh, Snow Job. He's one of my favorites for some reason. I don't know why.
And this is all hand done by him.
Hey, those are nice, man.
Yeah. And this is one of my favorites because of what I recently did, the Sky Striker.
Oh, yeah,
this is based off of one of his variant covers.
Of course, hell yeah.
And then one of my favorites, right here.
Fuck yeah! Hey, that's just fire. With the flag in the background.
Damn.
The Sky Strikers. You've got the hydrofoil and the shark right above it, hitting the wave.
That's tight.
Yeah, I mean, he is such a talented artist. Like, I'm really hoping that him and Robert Atkins and all these other guys who work so hard on the G.I. Joe comics, that they get hired with this new company that's taken over.
Oh, they've had it.
Even Larry Hama said that he hadn't been contacted, and he doesn't know if they're going beyond 300. 300 might be, the last G.I. Joe Real American Hero comic.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Dang.
Well, damn.
So, in fact, Jay's working on a special cover for that, too, right now.
Yeah, but he's got some nice artwork there, man.
Oh, man, he does beautiful work. Well, you saw, the other stuff. I showed you the other stuff he did, right?
I'm sure. I think I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, he did the Stan Lee one. He did the what's it called? The Women in Time, the superheroes, Women in Time or whatever, which was dedicated to Stan Lee's wife. Here, I'll show you some of his other work. And you know, he did that custom poster for me, which was here. Let me see. Let me grab some of these. I've got a lot of his prints. Like I said, I highly recommend. And people want like commissions. He'll do like if you have something you want in particular. Oh, this is one of the big posters.
Oh,
like
David Jones.
Freaking super long.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that one's gonna be hard to pull out because it's I think it's almost 6 feet in length, something like that. And those are the individual ones to it. Here, let's see. I've got a bunch of his stuff. Hold on. Let's see what else I got here. Let me just make sure they're not the 6 feet ones because they're way too long to pull out over here.
Damn, he's got 6 foot prints. That's crazy. I wouldn't. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
How do you print that?
Oh, here's one of the ones he did for me. You've seen this one, right?
Oh, damn.
Wow.
Yeah, Wolverine. That's fire.
And I have the original art print he did of this that he did on canvas. That's actual painted. These are scanned. He made posters for me that he signed because it was for those 3D prints I was selling with the glider. But this was something he did for me, or I got the original one. I think I've shown you that. That one's hanging up. And then I've got, let's see, what is this one? And then I've got some Marvel stuff from him. I got other G.I. Joe stuff. I've got a ton of stuff from him. Oh, this is that other one I just showed you, but a bigger print of it.
Dang.
Yeah, that's dope, man.
And this size he only did 40 of, and I got number 2 of 40. I'll show you some of the other prints. These ones out. There's a ton of stuff here. So first, let's show you. This is his Sabotage one. It's the Firefly.
Oh man.
And there's 2 of them. This one here has the text. The one behind it doesn't have the text on it. It's just a straight print. A Firefly. And then, let's see. I've got...
Oh, Dave does Transformer pics.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of these.
That's a good idea with the Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
Maybe paint a couple of them red.
Well, I had 3D printed a couple, and I did them red, and I did a custom glider at the time. I was working with somebody who I won't name anymore because the guy wound up burning me and a bunch of other people in the community. There's this one here.
That's cool. Stan the Man Lee. That is nice.
Yes.
This one, this was one that was given to Stan Lee before he had passed from Jay, and he got it back.
Oh wow.
And then this is the one that was dedicated to Stan Lee's wife. Famous couples in time is what it was.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And that was done by. And then I've got. Yes. That was wrong route, huh?
Is that new? Wow, that's cool. It's a transformer.
General
That's
Hawk.
cool.
Yep, General
What's
Hawk.
the transformer's name?
This was a commission he did for me. You can kind of see where it's gone through.
Yeah.
Very good name, 'cause it is like
Let's see.
Buzz.
He did a bat for me.
They buzz it
Just the
up.
bus.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let's see. There we go.
Cool.
Everyone else.
And I've got other art. I even have some animation cells, but these are from the Deke series.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I've got more poster tubes just from other artists. But most of the art I've got is from Jay Sullivan. So, like I said, he does really, really good work. He does fantastic prices. He's also a collector and a fan of all of this stuff. So, you know, he tries to be as competitive and as good as on price as he can.
Right.
Hook them up with some trades, man.
Only thing is you know, because of everything going on right now, like he does do some trades on occasion. Mm-hmm. At least him and I've done some trades, but mm-hmm. right now he needs more money than he needs, you know, the actual the stuff right now. So
yeah,
just because with you know IDW, everything's kind of up in the air, you know, on what's going on with the comics, with the G.I. Joe license.
Is IDW like actually shutting down?
No.
Okay, they're just losing a couple.
Yeah, they're just losing a couple licenses.
I like IDW.
I do too, you know, and I know Hasbro had, you know, or Marvel had it originally, and then it went to what was it, Image, and then from Image it went to Devil's Due, and then Devil's Due IDW, and when Image and Devil's Due did it, it just wasn't really it wasn't good, and then of course when IDW came along, they're the ones who had reintroduced doing the Real Hero series, and that's why I got back into buying the comics, was because, you know, the fact that it had Larry Hama, you know, he got to bring back the Real American Hero with issue 155 and a half and beyond.
I can't IDW. I just can't. I can't
Why?
IDW. I can't.
Why don't you like IDW?
Because of how they misrepresented it and just absolute with Transformers. Okay, they took characters, beloved characters, and just said, you know what? Screw the origins. Screw their character. Screw the characters and the heroic characters that they were. They just shit on it, burned it, and threw it in the trash. And nope, I can't.
I hear you.
They made
look at what they did with Star Saber. Okay, they turned Star Saber most heroic character ever in Transformers, beyond even Optimus Prime, I would say. All right, an absolutely heroic character, and turned him into some sort of religious zealot. What are you?
It's all religion. Everything's religion.
It's. I was like, and at that point, as soon as I started reading that, I was done, and I have never picked up IDW after that. I was done. They absolutely destroyed any credibility in my mind.
Yeah,
that's just me though. But, you know, if others enjoyed it, hey, fantastic. You obviously don't care about characters, you know, or their origins, but you know, hey, fantastic. I'm glad people enjoyed it. You know, even though
we're some of us are allowed to love crap. No, just kidding.
Well, I mean, but maybe for Transformers it's different. See, I haven't read their Transformers, but with GI
I like
Joe,
their stories for sure
yeah.
on
Well, see,
Transformers.
yeah, but for GI Joe, I feel like okay, so they've done some their own versions of GI or their own storylines separate from the Real American Hero, but I never got into those. I only buy the Real American Hero because it's Larry Hama. If it wasn't Larry Hama writing it, I'd have zero interest in it.
Well, yeah, I get
And
that.
I think that's what makes the GI Joe comic possibly separate or different from, let's say, the Transformers one. Because I hear what you're saying. If they were to ruin, the GI Joe one with their own thing, and that was the only option,
Well,
I think I'd be bummed out too.
it's they totally took defined set character traits and just threw them out the window and did their own thing with well-established characters. Okay, it's like if they took a let's say Roadblock and turned him into a completely different character. That's what
They did with
IDW
The Rock.
I just can't. I can't.
No,
I
I get what you're saying. I totally get what you're saying.
Yeah.
So, and that killed it for me. Up to then, I was reading it, like the All Hail Megatron series. I will admit, it was probably one of the best comics I've read. Okay, that storylines, one great, fantastic artwork. It was great.
Yeah.
But then they got into this other stuff, and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
I used to really like the Dark Horse comics as well.
I did too.
Oh,
I liked a lot of Dark Horse stuff. So yeah.
See, I'm just bummed out that it's what's his name's company that's doing the GI Joe comic, Kirkman or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yep. He
Yeah,
kind of got booted out of his own comic. Basically, it seems like.
Yeah, I know, right?
The Walking Dead stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which wasn't bad. I read a lot of The Walking Dead. I watched maybe the first part of, I think maybe 3 seasons of The Walking Dead TV show, and then I just lost interest. But, I do like a lot of Dark Horse stuff. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to
The
love
Walking
Dark Horse.
Dead. Yeah, the Walking Dead series. I struggled through a lot of seasons, but like last season seemed really good. Like things are all coming because it's coming to the end.
Coming to an end.
Mm-hmm. So
See, I've been enjoying that, and then even the last part of Fear the Walking Dead was getting really good.
Oh yeah.
The other show I'm kind of mixed on, the other Walking Dead show they've got.
Yeah,
but then they have that new one coming out with
Terry Crews is in it.
Yeah, and Negan.
Yeah, Negan's in it and stuff. Yeah, it's
well, and my thing is, I love what they've done with Negan. That
I
they
know.
took this guy who I think it was just a matter of circumstance and what was going on in the world, and he was once a good guy, turns into this evil guy who we all hated when he killed Glenn, and then that redheaded dude.
The way he did it too was like,
it was
wow.
and I hated Negan in the beginning, but now he's become one of my favorite characters. Towards like you're rooting for him because you see this guy, his transformation to being a good guy, a guy who actually cares and has realized his mistakes, who doesn't want to make these mistakes again. And I think it would be awesome if him and what's her name, Maggie, get together.
I was just say, what if they get together?
Nice. The one thing that got me hooked on Dark Horse comics was their Hellboy. All their Hellboy stuff. Man, that's what introduced me to Dark Horse comics. I think really was because some of the best written books, bar none, I've read comic books I've read is almost all the Hellboy stuff. It's excellent.
Hellboy was really
what up?
cool.
Astray, what up? What up, Astray? Hey, Astray, they got Amazon. Amazon for right now has the Amatsu Hina
Astrid?
1/144 scale. Yeah, the Stray Blue there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking Stray Gundam, that's what he based the name on. You'd be right. Me and him do both really love. As you can see, the Amatsu Hana is my thumbnail there, but they have the 1/44th Amatsu Hana like on Amazon for I think $70 right now, Stray. So yeah, it's not the metal build, which is like $300, but still pretty good kit. It's a good kit, and I think you should go get it, Stray.
I don't know nothing about the. I really don't know anything about the Gundam, but that they exist. And
Hey, Lone Dragon, I agree with you.
I
want to
I want to get into it, but
DFS, thank you.
Gundam. For me is okay. So Gundam was my first love. Transformers and Gundam sort of, I love Transformers, but I started collecting Gundam stuff first. And no, I take that back. I started collecting Transformer stuff. Then I started getting into Gunpla and Gundam. But, it was always sort of my first love with Gundams because I just love building the kits and I love watching the cartoon and cartoons and animes and they're just it's enjoyable. I'll get a kit, and I'll crack the box. I'll put out the sprues and I'll just stare at the sprues for a little bit, look at all the complexity of the molding and whatnot. And then when you're finally ready to paint them, because I always paint. And look, here's a great tip if you're doing Gunpla: never paint off the sprue. Always paint on sprue. Always do panel lining on the sprue. Then you cut. Then you assemble. Do touch-ups, and that's the way you should build. Any other way is just stupid, and you should quit.
Yeah,
but
it's just relaxing. Like really interesting and cool looking.
Oh yeah, I mean it's relaxing. I mean, when I start building a kit, I can zone out all my stress, or anything I'm stressed about. I just zone out everything, man, and I'm just building. I'll turn on some music, and I'm just building a kit, and it's relaxing as hell. It's incredibly relaxing.
Yeah. Where'd Kaz
go? Went with the Daredevil. I don't know. He was with Daredevil. But anyway, Dark Horse Comics. Yeah, I love them. Didn't they also do Mask? I think they did Mask.
Okay.
I don't know.
Did they? Oh, maybe
not Mask with with the transforming vehicles. No, I'm talking like green face guy.
Yeah, the Jim Carrey character.
Yeah.
That made Jim Carrey made kind of famous.
Yeah. So yeah. Dark Horse Comics is a favorite of mine. I follow some Marvel Comics characters too. I'm a big Hulk fan. Always was a Hulk fan. Spider-Man.
What's up, DFS?
Captain Marvel, Ms. Marvel as
DFS. Yeah.
Well,
like Dark Horse, I got brought to Dark Horse because of Star Wars, and there's some great.
Oh yeah, they did the original Star Wars, didn't they? After Marvel, Dark Horse picked it up after Marvel, didn't they?
Put the link up in case DFS or any of those guys want to come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't they?
Okay, man. Kids were.
I think they did all the.
He was back there doing the pootie tang on him.
I think Dark Horse is responsible for most of the EU Star Wars EU universe.
Yeah.
I think you're sharing the other link.
Oh, and I got something I've been kind of working on. Let's see if you guys can guess what character this is. Because to me, it kind of looks like this character, but it's got a long ways to go.
Pythona.
Oh, hell yeah.
I just got to do a different cape. And somehow I got to paint, and my eyesight, I might have to put
let me hit. Hold on. Here we go.
But yeah, it's.
Is that head from the Avatar? God, I can't remember his name right now, but yeah.
It's from the Avatar. He's only like $10, and then the body is the Ghostbuster guy. What's her name?
Ghoul or whatever her name is.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, looks
it's
good, man.
she got the fingernails and shit like Pythona
nice.
does.
So what year do you think Hasbro will give us a Pythona? 26 maybe?
I don't
Hey,
know.
Kaz, you should put up the link.
I did. I put
You
it.
put
Oh,
the,
I thought I did. I put the shit. I'm sorry, my bad. Shit. Where is it at? Stop. There we go.
Well, you've been blocked.
Uh,
No.
there we go. All right, that's the link. I'm sorry, I put the wrong link up. There we go. Yeah, anyone can join. Y'all know how it goes.
Yeah, definitely do go check that out. Zuko, that's right. Yep. Stray got it. Zuko. Yep. But yeah, Stray, you should they have the Amatsu Hana, like the one I got pictured here in my thumbnail, but they also have the Amatsu Mina, which is the black and gold. This is the white and gold. The other one is the black and gold one, which is also cool. But I think this is, the most beautiful mobile suit ever. So, yeah.
You guys ever watch that show a long time ago called it's got like several names, but I think Forbidden Planets is when it first came out in the States.
Yes. That Battle for the Planets.
Battle for the Planets, yeah.
Yep.
Battle for.
Yep. But yeah,
that's what started me to get into all that type of stuff. It was that cartoon.
Oh, we all had our startup. What is that you have in your hand, Kaz?
The buzzsaw.
That's what I thought. I cannot find him. I cannot find him anywhere, man.
That's pretty cool.
Ultra Megatronus is looking for one for me as well. I got
Daredevil picked it up for me today. He went in the store.
Why is your antenna all weird on his head?
Oh.
Those are his Madonna nipples.
If that's the Madonna nipples, M3 must own a couple of those.
He's a material girl.
I have the original toy buzzsaw, and this one is not right in a lot of ways. Like those wings should be a green color, not this dark black. There should be more stripes on his leg. The eyes are the beast eyes are the wrong color. There should be a black stripe on the top of his head. So they didn't get it quite right, but it's close. And there should be more black stripes on his abdomen as well, on his beast wasp abdomen. So yeah.
You think it'd be easy? You think it'd be easy to fix with some paint?
Well, yeah, but they should have did it right, the first time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it in the alt mode though, and I'm gonna use the green and yellow one in the bot mode, and I'm gonna have this in the.
Yeah,
this is a better bug.
That's the only version I don't have. I have the original version. I have the Beast Machines version, and I need to pick up the new one. So that's really the only Beast Wars type figure I was interested in, and I'm glad they finally brought him out. And I'm like, yes, because Buzzsaw is one of my favorite characters.
There's a lot of shit that pops apart on this.
They still ain't made a buzzsaw for the regular Transformers.
Yeah. It disappointed me because Netflix, that was an opportunity Netflix could have had when they released their Netflix Soundwave, right? When Hasbro and Netflix, when they released the Netflix Soundwave, instead of a laser beak, it should have came with a buzzsaw.
That would have been easy for them. They just had to paint it gold instead of red.
Yep. It would have been an easy fix and easy to do, and boom.
Yeah.
It would have been perfect. Because the G1 Soundwave comes with buzzsaw, not laserbeak, buzzsaw.
Right.
I mean, I mean, it's turn on my camera.
Yeah.
Buzzsaw.
Yep.
Not laserbeak, buzzsaw.
Yep.
So it would have been.
Laserbeak was after. He was with Frenzy, wasn't it? Or
when we finally got to see Buzzsaw, when we finally got to see Buzzsaw in the G1 cartoon, I was so geeked. I was like, "It's Buzzsaw!" Then my friends were like, "Yeah, Buzzsaw. Did you see Buzzsaw?" I didn't know. Bunch of 10-year-old kids. was like, yeah.
Let's see. DFS said my uncle's got me on Battle of the Planets. It wasn't for my generation. Caught my interest like TF did. Thank God for autism.
Yeah. DFS, are you coming on?
Yes, David.
DFS, come on.
He is a remake of Waspinator, but he's cool looking. And again, they didn't get this one quite right with the colors, but it's close. It's close. I am going to definitely paint those wings, and I'm probably definitely going to paint the stripes more solidly where it's missing on the figure. And the eyes definitely need to be repainted because they're not the right color either. But and the little black stripe he needs on his head. But otherwise, it looks good.
I'm trying to remember how to transform this damn thing.
Well, it's funny because the other three figures that came in wave 1.5, which Buzzsaw is a part of, there's 4 figures that come in wave 1.5, right?
Right.
I found all 3 except for Buzzsaw, and I don't want the other 3. I could care less about him. It's Buzzsaw that I wanted, and he's missing. And I'm just like, oh man.
Yeah, he Daredevil saw the Scorpion, Sandstorm, and all. He saw the whole wave, but this is the only one I want out of this wave.
See, yep, that's Buzzsaw is the only one I want.
Yeah.
Because he's cool.
Yeah, he's good. He's not bad at all.
Yep. I have yet to.
I am going to get that new Metroplex.
The Cybertron Titan Metroplex. Yeah.
Because I can't get the other Metroplex right now. It's too expensive for me.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's expensive. It's the most expensive one of the Titans. They're like.
You're talking about you mean the Titans Return one or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant the original version of the one that they're doing now.
No.
Armada or whatever. You should be able to get that cheap.
Yeah. That one's not nowhere as bad, but the big one. I want the big. Cause I got all the other ones except for Scorpionox.
This is the original.
Oh, there you go. That looks. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember that one.
This is the original Buzzsaw.
My son had that. I wish he still had it.
This is the original. Like I said, they got most of the colors right, but others they got wrong, like the green wings, green eyes, the stripes on like the weapon around the abdomen. They got a lot of that wrong. But other things, the black stripe on his crest, so you can see the black stripes there. So,
this
he
actually
is
looks like a sweat bee, which is really a fly.
Well, a hornet is what he's based on, a hornet. Then there's the Beast Machines version. Do I have the Beast Machine version somewhere down here? I'm going to have to go look for it real quick, show you what that looked like.
Okay.
Oh, there you go, DFS.
What's up, DFS?
What's up, man?
What's up?
What you got on, man? What fresh gear you got? Okay.
What you got? Wolves. Hell yeah. That's my yeah. Wolves are my shit.
Yeah, you can tell I wore this shirt quite a bit.
Yeah. I love wolves, man.
I'm over here fucking with some Super 7. Believe it or not, I'm fucking with some Super 7s.
Yeah.
I got more turtles.
Oh, there you go.
Would you believe it? Yeah. Would you believe it?
So speaking of Super 7, is there anything you need from Super 7 DFS? Because I'm trying to get rid of most of my Super 7 Ultimate figures, turtles.
Turtles? I don't know. I'm just tasting them.
Just tasting them?
Yeah.
How do they taste? I've never tasted them.
Well, yeah, with my previous experience with Metalhead, I had a very sour taste in my mouth. And, these figures is all right. the plastic quality is very similar to a knockoff Figma. So, you know, it ain't that great.
Oh, so the smell ain't good?
The smell ain't good out of the package. It's very toxic. But the fumes they die down after all the volatile organic compounds fire off.
Yeah, don't remember where I put that one.
But other than that, the only other gripes I have are the choices of the colors that they use on certain items, such as like the belt and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very good figure otherwise. You know, a little bit loose in a couple spots. Not as bad as Metalhead. But he's definitely up there. I like him. I like the aesthetic.
Well, and he came with both versions of the belt, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Well, mine only came with this version of the belt.
Really? Did you
Yeah.
get him boxed, or
Yep.
was he missing?
No, I think that they have two versions of these motherfuckers now.
Or you know what? Actually, it might not be the belt. I think you're correct. It's the gear. You have the regular colored gear, though, right?
Oh, yeah. It comes with the regular colored gear.
That's it. Yeah, it's not the belt. So you're right.
So, I mean, you can get, this is what I was looking at fucking with instead of fucking with the shit that they gave me. I really like the way that color stuff was. And here's the Shredder. It's a really good figure.
Nice.
You know, the articulation on him, it's not the fucking best in the world. It's not like it's not double joints or anything like that. It just gets you there to where you need to be, and that's about it. That's a fancy.
Motor Master. You're getting Motor Master, huh? See, I
How much
talked
is
to
it,
David
Shredder?
Jones.
Motor Master. Compound V.
I don't
Have
like
you
the
messed with
Sentai
any of the
so-
Super, or not the Super 7, but the NECA Turtles, or?
Okay, so I've never opened a NECA turtle simply because the only thing I've opened from NECA broke right away, or maybe within a couple.
So I've been pretty lucky with my NECA stuff. None of my NECA stuff is broken turtle wise. Now, when I had the Alien vs Predator stuff in the beginning, when NECA first started coming out, that stuff would break. And then I had the first, this was like years ago, back in early 2000s, NECA had done the first, when they first got the turtle license, they just did the first 4 turtles. They were the comic book ones.
Yeah,
And those
yeah.
were very, very fragile. Like,
Yeah, really?
Yeah, you couldn't bend them. And if you did, just like the Predator stuff, everything would break. The quality, at least for me, is much better. Although I've seen people have issues where they'll break, stuff like that. The Super 7 stuff definitely feels more toy in regards to its more durability versus the Super 7, even though I love the way it displays. I've been pretty lucky, but it definitely feels more collectors. You know what I mean? Like, you pose it real carefully and that's it. Like, you know, it doesn't have the playability that I think Super 7 does.
Yeah, the only thing that the Super 7, like mainly is for me, you can think about ankles, you know, like the things that you need to make them really stand. Just some of those things are really kind of like a hit or miss on. But other than that, I mean, like the soft goods on this motherfucker are really good. Like, they put Velcro on the elastic waistband and shit.
Oh, damn.
So I got Splinter to open too, and that's the one I'm most excited for. Is Splinter. The Shredder turned out to be really
Soft goods is the reason I'm getting Mighty Thor Jane Foster from SH Figuarts, because I prefer the soft goods cape on her over the Hasbro plastic one. However, the Hasbro Marvel Legends figure has a better face and closer face sculpt than the SH Figuarts has, which is surprising.
Yeah, I've got all of the Super 7 stuff for the Ultimates that have been released.
okay.
But I'm thinking about just getting rid of everything, just because I'm collecting more of the NECA stuff.
Cornelius.
And the Super 7, it's just, I don't know. The only thing from Super 7 I want and I'll keep will be the ultimate metalhead when that comes out.
What up,
Metalhead
Cornelius?
Michelangelo, sorry.
Which one?
The Michelangelo or the metalhead Michelangelo that's coming out.
Oh, okay.
What up, Cornelius?
Just because I never had a vintage one as a kid. A friend of mine had customized one that looked pretty cool. But it's still not the same. So I'm just hoping that the gear that they showed, that he'll come with the correct colors.
The correct colors. I've seen that
because
too.
I think it showed an orange.
Ashtray, you
background.
gonna jump on?
Blue.
Yeah, it should have been blue. And I'm like, man, that blue is really important.
Mhm.
That blue is important, you assholes. Them colors are important.
Yes.
See that's why I'm hoping, because some of these figures come with 2 sets of gear, that
Yeah.
maybe that'll be the case with him. He'll come with his original color.
He's gonna come with a grip of hands. A shitload of hands.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. Once I get that many hands, I'm like, man, fuck all these hands.
Man,
That's
I've got
what
a
makes that little
bin
sacrifice.
filled with accessories from not only Super 7, but from NECA. Because same with NECA does the same thing. You have like so many freaking hands that I'll never use.
And
And so
Bandai
I have
does the
like
same shit.
a bin just with hands and extra accessories.
How dare you, Astray? You should check out my Mighty Thor review there, Astray.
The only thing I don't like about
I think it's worth
fucking Splinter, or no, Shredder, is they rely on a couple things, like QC wise, in order to get upward arm articulation. Basically, they're hoping that they don't fucking glue these knee pads, these shoulder pads all the way, so that way he can actually lift his arm. I mean, it's not like you're gonna be able to get that kind of consistency in a factory. Like, so here's an example where the guy just can't lift his fucking left arm because there's too much glue on that shoulder pad.
Yeah, Astray, I could see why you'd want to skip on it, but you should pick up the Mighty Thor Jane Foster at least.
Cornelius, what's up?
What up, man? What up, Lord?
Now you know. Okay.
These are fucking good figures. Yeah, they're all right. They're all right.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They got redemption to them.
See, I missed out on the Marvel Legends Mighty Thor
that
back
Turtle
in
Van Super 7
2018.
was
The figure
doing.
they released
I
in
passed
2018,
on
missed
that.
out on it. Sad.
But then I bought or pre-ordered the NECA Turtle Van, which I wish I hadn't, because I got the other. You've seen the other Turtle Van I got, right?
Yep.
That thing is awesome, and that actually fits those figures really well.
Yeah, these I think I wouldn't mind fucking with these figures. They're all right. So I don't know. Before I was kind of really down on Super 7, but yeah, some of this shit is worth playing with for sure.
How dare you, Astray? How dare you?
And I was bummed out
He's
that
my
the
waifu.
mutagen man, you can't put water in it.
Oh yeah, okay.
It leaks everywhere.
Yeah, I remember. I used to play with Mutagen Man a lot. I'm fucking with those
One
little
of my favorites
little
as a kid.
fuck. Yeah, all the little crap you could put in there and like shake it around and stuff. I don't know why that was such a fucking thing back then. Like staring at that shit and being like, why is it in there with its fucking guts and crap?
Yeah, I still have my original Mutagen Man, and he's got the water still in him, and he holds the water.
Goddamn.
I forgot I did get 2 new Transformers. I got Sludge and Junkie.
Damn,
yeah.
I'm looking for
Sludge.
Sludge. I have yet to find Sludge.
Same here. I want Sludge so bad.
I need to go out on a bicycle hunt tonight. See if I can wrestle me up a Sludge.
I saw a post on a Facebook group today where this guy had like 20 of them for
Hey,
sale.
DFS,
I'm like,
if you find one, I'll trade you a
alert.
Super 7 for one.
Scum of the earth.
What up, kid?
Yeah, and then I was fucking with those today, but I've been fucking with these guys a lot more. These Gamma Versalter units.
Oh,
Here's
Oh, man, that looks sweet. What is that?
the Diaclone. Here's
Yeah,
that
Diaclone.
mobility mode.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the machine mode. Pretty sick.
See, you guys are gonna get me in trouble. I'm gonna start collecting other things.
Diaclone.
I already
Well,
collect.
let me
too much
warn
shit.
you right now. Let me warn you right now, and DFS will tell you Diaclone is not cheap.
Yeah.
No, it's expensive.
Not cheap, and anyway,
Next
you're talking third party prices here, okay? But
Yeah.
from Hasbro, well, actually Takara, they're
Chikara.
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
they're
it's Chikara's most premium toy line.
Mm-hmm.
So you like, I had to pre-order all these. If you fucking order this from a U.S. retailer, they're like $65 each, and like buying yen, and then going through Amazon.co.jp, I can get them down to like $50 each.
Nice.
Ouch.
Well, yeah,
So
if you
that's okay.
buy them from a Takara mall, man, they're expensive as hell.
Yeah, if you're gonna try to do TT Mall, because there's TT Mall exclusives, and so
Yep.
some of that shit you have to get through like a U.S. distributor. And you have to pay them up the ass distribution costs,
Oh, yeah.
fees, and shit for shipping to get them over.
And because it's like I keep telling people, Takara don't give a fuck about us. Period. We are not their market. We are not. They are a company for Japan, by Japan, and that's what they give. Hey, we buy their stuff. Great, we'll take your money, but they just do not give a fuck about us. All right. And anybody
It
says
it says it right on the box.
yeah.
It says support for only Japan, not any other country. You know that they're not going to give you any shit.
like you said, it says so right on the bottom. I mean, it's they just do not. But man,
Their shit kicks ass. So here's like the fucking. Here's a little core of this one. You lift up on this here hand. See if I can get it.
like I love buying from Bandai Direct. I love it. But man, is it expensive as hell? And and I can get it for much cheaper other places. But it's just bragging rights if you buy from Bandai Direct. If you get your shit from Bandai Direct, that's bragging rights. Oh, nice. I was just playing with some Beetle.
Oh, damn.
Mecha, which is K
That comes
Diaclone
with the little
KO.
figures too. Shit.
Yeah, the little Mr. D.
Have you ever seen those DFS?
That's way better than Mask.
The V-Link Mecha
Oh, I
stuff.
love Mask though.
I
I hope Hasbro releases Mask.
Yeah,
I think everybody loves Mask.
If Kaz, stop the full screen here. I'm talking about these V-Links. They are a Diaclone KO. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've seen them. They're by the company.
This was all folded up at the moment, but yeah, it's definitely a Diaclone KO, and you got your little driver in there that you can pull out and everything, and they're hell yeah, and it comes with all the extra goodies and parts and.
Do they work with?
Oh yeah, that's probably that company, Rio or something like that.
Yeah,
and then that one flying unit that Gyroceptor, that's by MechFans Stories. That's a KO by MechFans.
Yep.
Are they interchangeable? Do they interchange?
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll work with. Yep. So this is how I get my Diaclone fix is buying the KO is because I can't I can't afford the real Diaclone like you that's bragging rights. But yeah, I mean whoops, I got this backwards. Flip this around. It comes with tons of accessories and parts that you can and weapons, and here's the little bay that he fits in, the
rage chamber.
Yes, the bay that'll fit in these and tons of weapons and parts and pieces and so
easy stuff to fuck with.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's what it's all about.
That's how I get my fixes. There's I don't know how well it's coming off of my camera, but there's some other ones they do. So yeah.
Those Rios. Pretty cool. They do, and the Rio, that's their own original design. Also, the company E-Monster has original Diaclone style designs too that they do.
And they are compatible with Diaclone.
All right, we actually have another person joining in here. Anthony, HNE.
Oh yeah, they do look like crap in my opinion. Come on. They look like like someone took some crayons to a fucking coloring book. All
Man, I want that slug so badly.
Yeah.
Anthony from H&E Games.
Slug. What's a slug?
Or slag or whatever his name is.
I see Slad, Sludge, and
He's
Grimlock.
got slug. He's even got Wheatley. He kept Wheat. I mean, come on. There's Daniel.
Man, I want him.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
too.
so
I haven't
cool.
found him, but
I
if I
just
do,
finished the review for Sludge. Just finished uploading it now. These guys look awesome, but Sludge is underscaled compared to the other two.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is yours
Cool.
is
And
the
by the way,
legs
what
on
up,
your
Anthony? What
sludge
up?
kind of wobbly or
My Sludge is.
What was that?
What was that?
I'm trying to keep PG for Kaz.
We're never gonna get monetized. Have fun. Be yourself. Do whatever you want to do. This show will never be monetized.
So I had Taco Bell yesterday, so I'm different with that now. Yeah.
That was hilarious, though.
Marcus showed me this thing, and I'm like,
There you go.
Yet.
Yeah, I'm hoping to find Sludge soon. I'm hoping.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
Street Fighter Transformer crossover figures look like crap. That's because they are crap, MIS.
No,
And after that, there's just two more figures, right? Swoop and then
Snarl.
They're awesome in the
Yeah.
costumes. The other
Yeah,
two
Swoop
suck.
and Snarl will need
Snarl.
Snarl. Now,
Yeah.
I've heard tell, I'm not sure if this is true, it's pure rumor that they may be giving us the studio series, what's her name? I forget the new female Dinobot they introduced to the group, so, yeah.
Oh, Dinobot?
Studio series. What?
Her name is Slash.
She's a
What do you-
rat.
what-
They also
what-
made a
What do you mean studio series? He wasn't in no damn movie. Why would
I
he
know
be in
that.
studio
I know
series?
that. I know that. Like I said, it's pure rumor, so I don't.
Oh,
Probably no truth to it, but I just it's in the rumor control, you know. So
I'm sorry, you lost me at she.
I mean, unless these things are so change the camera now. It's
Well-
What female Dinobot do they have?
Actually, I got her right here.
She is. I forget her name, but she's a Velociraptor.
Slash.
Yeah. Is it Cinder Soul?
Cindersaur, yeah.
Cindersaur. No. Wait. Cindersaur
No?
was recolored from her from. The,
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, fuck, I can't remember her name either. Then
Yeah, I can't.
Cindersaur's the only one who's cool.
Slash.
Slash.
Yeah, I just looked her up.
Slash.
She doesn't even fit in with the Dinobot. She don't even got a Dinobot name.
Well, you
I
know,
know.
it's that IDW thing. They had to, feminize a lot of things. So, hey, whatever, Sort of like, okay, look, I love Cyberverse. I like the toys. As a matter of fact, I'm finally getting Wild Wheel. It should be coming in the mail this week, sometime rest of tomorrow or Friday. But one thing Cyberverse did do that I didn't like was to turn a lot of D1 male characters into female. Yeah, Cindersaur.
This is the Decepticon. They made a Decepticon one of her too, but this is her.
Yeah,
She's
I'll go get Slash. I have Slash. I'm gonna go grab her.
I got her somewhere too. I just don't know where she's at offhand.
Yeah, same with me.
Here's a
Oh yeah.
Sludge.
Oh, he got Sludge.
Are your knees janky?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Although the one thing I do like that he has over the other two is his gun's a lot better looking.
Yeah.
Oh,
Man, I need a Sludge.
And then what is it, junkyard or
The arm
Junkie.
plating on him makes the transformation so much more stable too, which I really appreciated.
yeah. So
Yeah,
it's cool to
Junkies
start
is
to come
great.
out with more characters of the Junkions.
Yeah.
But
I haven't
yeah,
opened the first one.
Yeah, here he is. He's got like a great sculpt on his head, I think.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
It's just this right here compared to the other Dinobots. For some
Well,
reason,
see
it's
now
loose.
my slag had bad knees, had bad, really loose knee joints.
Oh, mine's fine. My slag, but yeah.
Yeah, this is Slash, so everybody can see. This is Slash.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh wow.
This is Slash.
Do you remember what the Decepticon name one was?
Cindersaur.
Cindersaur.
Yep.
That's the one I just showed you. It's just the basic.
And Cindersaur was originally in Generation 1. Cindersaur was one of the Sparkabots. Basically, it was. I have it. It's in storage right now, but when you turn the wheel on it, it shot out sparks like a sparkler.
Yeah, Sparkticons.
Yeah. So.
I didn't know they had those.
Yeah, I hope. I think that would be the coolest thing if Hasbro re-released the Sparkticons.
Yeah, no, it'd be too dangerous. Kids would set the houses on fire.
But nobody's
They
house
put it in their eyeball. They put it in their eyeball.
They'd shoot their eye out.
They put it.
You know the funny thing is though, at least I had never heard of anybody setting their house on fire with the Sparkticon.
Well, what you could do with the Sparkticon is ignite a fart. So.
Yeah, but that would have to take some serious talent to try to get it to spark while you fucking try to reach around the fart.
Well, yeah.
And you would need a flame. I
Right,
think, you know what I mean?
I'm sure someone rigged up a Sparkticon with some gas.
Hey, Anthony, while you're on the show here,
a new wheelie.
Unmute yourself and tell us about the next Transformers Reviewers show coming up this week.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking for a couple more people, but we're working. Is my mic working? I can't hear a weird echo. Okay. So anyway, TFA Addict is working on a Studio Series Wave 1 through 7 panel for TFR's channel, or Transformer Reviewers. So I am not a fan of personally of anything Studio Series except for 86.
Mm-hmm.
But between him, JG Prime, myself, and if we can get a person or two more to join, it's at I believe 9 p.m. on Saturday night, and we're gonna go and rank Studio Series figures. Of course, all of my rankings will be F. I feel like I don't need to say that, except for anything in 86. I think 86 is past Wave 7 though. But
didn't you recently change channels where that show is going to be on? You might want to also say that too.
Well, no, because TF Reviewers is a different channel.
Oh, okay. I thought you were still.
Okay, so what you're talking about is I separated H&E Games into three channels.
Yep.
There's H&E Games, H&E Toys, and H&E Tech because the algorithm for YouTube was telling me I was doing too many things. And I was losing audience because one would subscribe for like tech, and then the next day I would do a toy review, and they were out. Or if I did a toy review, the next day I did a video game thing, then those people are out. So, so now when you go to one of H&E's channels, literally the first thing you see when you scroll down, I think after shorts is the other channel, so you can go to the correct channel. So all separated. So in H&E Toys, myself, my friend Moose, and Ugly Wretch. And I'm trying to find a fourth person. Every Friday, each of us uploads a different video onto H&E Toys. I think Ugly Rich has a KO coming up, and then I think I have Junkyard coming up. I'm currently working on Sludge, and I think Moose. I'm trying to remember everybody's stuff. I don't have the schedule in front of me, but yeah, every Friday we're trying to do a new video. So hopefully people will be able to check our stuff out and not be confused about what we have anymore.
Yep.
So if you subscribe to H&E Games and you're waiting for the next toy review, you need to switch to H&E Toys.
Okay.
Figured I'd have you, promote that while you were here and all for all.
Yeah, good catch. Right now I'm playing with Coronation Starscream, which is going to be something for next month, and I don't like a lot of it.
There's a mixed Carnage. Can you imagine what would happen to Starscream if a symbiote got a hold of it?
That's spirits.
This is fucking Splinter.
Oh, okay.
They got a little boat. It's funny. It's
You need to take a hair
getting
dryer
that elastic
and arrow.
string out here. Let's see. See if I can get this guy out of here. He's in there. We got him. Hold on.
So I guess Super 7's gonna do a Comic-Con exclusive for G.I. Joe.
Oh god. One of those reaction figures.
I don't know. And did you see that Mindbender is a con exclusive, but they'll have them available afterwards for pre-order on the Hasbro Pulse.
Anthony, do you collect G.I. Joe?
No. I focus on one line at a time, so it's pretty much Transformers. And like the most recently, the only thing non-Transformer I collected was the Power Rangers Ninja Turtles crossover figures.
Okay.
Because I went from Transformers to Ninja Turtles, and then Transformers, and then back to Ninja Turtles, and back to Transformers.
I understand. Transformers are my first love. Kind of running out of. They're starting to go more into Beast Wars and some off the line stuff. I'm more G1, so G.I. Joe's kind of picked up for real.
Oh, I am looking forward to what do we got? Motormaster coming out. We have Tarantulas. I just want to finish my G1s and my Beast Wars stuff, and then I'm not quite sure where I'm going to go afterwards. But I'm like, it's basically my dream. I could never afford it when I was a kid because my mom couldn't afford it.
Right,
so like for the longest time, I only had like the Throttle Bots and like 3 other figures. So to finally be in a position where I can just get everything I've ever seen in the cartoons.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of people, a lot of guys in this family are like that, man. We couldn't get it when we were kids, so now.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's why I went so heavy with everything I've got is because, shoot, I never had a Terradrome or a Defiant or the Flag or half the stuff as a kid. So as an adult,
I still don't have a
Terradrome.
Oh, yeah, and I'm looking forward. I am going to be buying Alita 1 and the Minerva repaint, which I hope will get fast, and I hope it can actually find. I want that. I'm thinking about the Armada Starscream that's coming out, which is basically upscaled Legion class big from an earlier one. It's just upscaled and now as a deluxe, but I still want it. Cosmos, I'm on the fence about.
Cosmos is a must.
Yeah. Well,
Also, the newly announced Wheelie. Come on.
We really.
Yeah.
I gotta have a Wheelie, man.
Yeah.
Wheelie.
I'm with you.
What did you guys think about the Crasher, the Mirage repaint of Crasher?
If that's true, I'm getting her.
Yeah, if it's true, it's okay. I was hoping for a new mold, but it's right now just a Digibash and nothing else.
I was expecting something more jazz related, though, like mold wise. If it did become real, I would want it to be probably jazz.
Jazz.
My biggest fear
I think jazz fits her car form better.
Well, that's true. The Power of the Primes, jazz looks a lot.
I got you. Yeah, Power of the Primes. Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah, Power of the Primes toy looked a lot like her original toy, but I'm just hoping they don't do a drag strip repaint for a Crasher. That would be the worst.
Oh, that would suck.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would.
Hey, so does that mean we're going to see more GoBot stuff coming about here?
I mean, we have what was it? The white Bumblebee repaint the GoBot. And then they did like I thought one of the fudge. I'm trying to like Sunstreaker or
GoBots had Goldbug before Transformers had Goldbug.
Well, yeah,
it's true.
Yeah.
So you got Goldbug coming out.
Oh yeah,
that's part of that four piece set. What is it called?
Creatures Collide.
Yeah, Buzzworthy Creatures Collide set. Yep.
So I spent the last week trying to hunt it down. Apparently, there may be a street date on it for July 24th, which is a Sunday. And that is actually what they did last year for Worlds Collide, was release it on a Sunday.
Oh, that's right, they did, didn't they?
Yeah. So all of my stores are telling me it's going to be here on the 24th, and I need to be at the store when I open because they only each have 4. And I need one for me and one for Moose.
Falling asleep, Kaz?
There's no way I'm gonna get it.
You look like you're dozing off.
It's
I wish I could, but
it's a strong pass. The set is a strong pass for me because there's
Don't
nothing
pull
in
the
it.
boat and fall asleep with a cigarette.
well,
Hey Bill, like if you go on eBay, people who got it before street date are gouging the hell out of the 3 that aren't gold bug. I have yet to see a gold bug for sale, but I did see somebody trying to sell a Worlds Collide Bumblebee for $200.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm selling the Worlds Collide Bumblebee for 20 because it's garbage.
yeah.
Hey, what about the SDCC Mindbender exclusive? It's going to be July 21st through the 24th, I think.
Yeah, that's if you're at the convention. They give you basically a code, like it's like a for a one-time purchase, and so when you get home, you can go on Hasbro Pulse and pre-order it with that code. Anybody who's non-attending at a later date, I think it's after the convention, there'll be a time where it'll go up limited quantities. Although Emily did hint that 3 times the amount of. So you know how Zartan, when they did the color changing one, there were a lot of him made.
Right.
They did 3 times as many of the Zartans as they did with Mindbender.
Wow.
So there's way more Mindbenders. So
I mean, you said it backwards, but I got
Speaking of Joe's,
Yeah.
G.I. Joe Transformers crossover toy, the Megatron His Tank. I saw a preview review for that by Kevin Liu this morning. So he did a look at that this morning, and it looks great. I might be actually interested in picking that up. I'm not a big
that backpack though. That backpack, man.
Yeah, I know, but its size is pretty good. It's an almost old leader scale size.
Almost.
Are we talking the Megatron His Tank?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I got that pre-ordered. That is one of the few exceptions I'll make for G.I. Joe's when it looks that good.
Yeah,
it does look good. I watched his review of it this morning, Kevin Liu, and I was like, wow, okay, wow.
Yeah, I see people in Taiwan already selling them.
So you get a retro Baroness when you buy that set?
Come on, Robot Kingdom?
No.
Robot Kingdom?
It doesn't come with
like on Evil Bay.
I got you.
It comes with a dope. It comes with Baroness, doesn't it?
Say that again.
The His Tank Megatron. It comes with Baroness.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
O-ring Baroness.
O-ring Baroness. Okay.
Look, the His Tank looks fantastic. In the His Tank mode, it looks fantastic.
You can get it right now in stock for $141.
I mean, that His Tank looks like the actual original toy, His Tank. I mean, it's fantastic, and you can't tell there's a Megatron underneath all of it. You can't tell. It's like a shell former, but not quite, and it's fantastic.
Oh no, it's $166. You got to pay.
I found one right now. The guy has it for $141. Buy it now.
Oh God.
Wow. But the shipping says 25.
I would buy that in a heartbeat.
25 for shipping.
If the robot mode was original.
Okay.
You get it right now.
I'm gonna buy this. But since the robot mode isn't original, I just don't have any interest in it.
What do you mean isn't original? I'm not quite following you on that. The mold is new. It's a brand new mold.
It's Earthrise. It's Earthrise enlarged.
Yeah, the robot mode is G1 Megatron and then his alt mode is a His Tank. But there's no fusion between that. It's G1 Megatron and a His Tank.
Okay.
So when you're looking at him in robot mode, you're like, it's just a His Tank tacked on to G1 Megatron. Right. Well, G1 Megatron was a gun. So where's his gun? Where's the gun?
Oh, I see where you're going. Okay, I get you.
So if the design was an original design, around the His Tank, then I'd be like, okay, this fucking is a cool original Megatron, who is his tank, then I'd be like, fuck yes, I'm gonna buy this.
Well, have you read the G.I. Joe Transformers crossover comics? I believe it's the second one. The second, not the first one. What's the second? The IDW or I can't remember which one. I know there's a bunch of them, but
The Marvel?
No, not the Marvel. Well, no. IDW did G.I. Joe Transformers crossover comics. Several of them, I think, and they're all good. They're all good, but like I said, the only thing. Some of the articulation is a little limited because of all the boxiness of it. I think from what I saw, there could have been a bit more. Like I don't like the hands are mostly closed fits. They do have a 5mm port in them, but they could have put a hinge in there, made a hinge joint, or something in there so we could have open and closing hands. I do like that aspect. But the because of the way the hits are designed, it's a little limited, but still, pretty good. And again, he is almost old leader scale size. I mean, he's big. He's genuinely big. So yeah, I was on the fence before I saw his review this morning, and now I'm like, oh yeah.
So what about the Bumblebee? I mean, come on.
Easy pass and Bumblebee.
Yep. Easy pass.
Where's the Bumblebee?
Yeah, Bumblebee.
It's All Striker. All Striker. Yeah.
I got that.
Easy pass on that.
I'm still gonna get it. I'm not. I wish they would have did somebody. I wish they would have did Tiger Force or something with it, but I'm gonna get it.
At this point, some of the Bumblebee stuff makes me want to get it, because kind of like this shirt, where it's kind of like a troll type of thing, where I'm like, okay. Maybe I'll pick up Red Bumblebee just because it's Red Bumblebee.
There you
go. Is anybody got that Snake Eyes comic book that has no writing in it?
Say again?
Oh, issue 21?
I think that's the issue.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favorite comics of all time.
Oh yeah, Silent Interlude.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's one of the original Joe comics, but it's like a silent comic, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the story behind that was Larry Hama. I guess they pushed that comic up from the original time. He didn't have time to write a story to it, but he had all the art done, or the illustration, just no story.
The illustration tells the story perfectly.
Yeah, and it really does. So that's why they called it the Silent Interlude.
Hell yeah.
In fact, they had done an anniversary version of that, and Jay Sullivan, the guy I was showing you the artwork and stuff from, he did a special cover for that.
Nice.
Well, I wonder if that's the one I have. The special.
This is exactly why I get it, LD. The Red Bumblebee is like a sore thumb.
I know it's not the original.
Yeah, no, I know. They did a special variant cover, like for special edition. A couple artists did though too. I know. So did Robert Atkins and a few other.
Usually, when they usually do stuff like that, they'll have a couple different covers. Made for something like that.
No, he just passed back to me. Oh,
no.
I'm like editing video. I was like paying zero attention other than background.
I see cool stuff on the screen. I put it up.
Wait, Astray, you picked up the Metal Spirits Epion? I'm jealous. That's it. I hate you, Astray. I hate you for life now. I'm kidding, brother. I'm kidding. I hate you for life now.
I just took, the new officer. Oops, sorry, the officer apart, and the O-ring. It has a different texture to it. It's like almost spongy. It's not like the old school, like the really hard O-rings.
Rubber, the rubber.
Yeah, it's got like a silicone feel to it.
Yeah, they do.
it's cool because Hasbro's saying it's supposed to last longer.
Right.
I'd like to find out where they're getting them from, and order them for all my O-ring figures.
Replace all the old stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I've operated on a few original Joes in my time.
Oh, I've done a bunch. Shoot, I even have. I've got a kit to take the here it is, the rivets off, and then I've got new rivets here because I also 3D print make figures. Screw.
Oh, I need to know what size those are because I need a new rivet for my my Rumble.
These are the rivets.
Because I got some rivets and they were all just slightly too big. The small ones that I hit.
For G1 Rumble?
No, for Siege Rumble or whatever. Was it Siege?
Okay, I'm following you. Yeah.
Oh shit, man! It's almost that time for me, man.
I'll tell you, it's that time for me. I told my wife I wasn't going to be on that long tonight.
Oh,
you guys got to work.
I'm going to go spend some time with her.
You guys got to work.
Yeah, I got work in the morning.
I got to work at doing nothing.
Well, fucking work.
I got to work at
Yeah, I'm
doing
lucky
nothing.
I don't have to go to work till next week.
Damn, you lucky.
Well,
We
start summer training next week on. We'll have our coaches meeting on Tuesday, and then first day of Hell Week is on Wednesday, and then that'll be for 2 weeks, and then we start training for fall training, and then our first game at the end of August.
Man, in my job, I see no breaks in months, in many, many, many months, probably, maybe even a year. Shit, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be so swamped between. So and then in the beginning, August 1st, we actually go back to school as well. So I'll be back at the middle school from
August 1st. Holy shit!
Yeah, and actually, because we have our training, we have 2 days of training. So August 1st and 2nd are what's called our in-service, and then they just changed our hours because California passed some stupid law where all the schools now have to start later. So the middle schools, it's at 8:30. So now it's instead of 7, it's at 8:30. So it's from 8:30 to 3 at the middle school, and then I leave from the middle school to the high school from 4 to 7 for football practice, and then I come home for a couple hours, work on some of the 3D models design wise, and go to bed.
Do you ever get to talk stuff like G.I. Joe and stuff with them kids? Do they ever talk about that with you?
What do you mean?
Do they care about your 3D
collecting it and stuff?
I don't even talk about that with them. I only mentioned the one kid. He was a middle school student because he was wearing a G.I. Joe shirt. And I asked him, I was like, hey, do you like G.I. Joe or did your mom and dad just buy you the shirt? And he's like, oh, no, I love G.I. Joe because his dad had passed away. And so he had his dad's collection and he was telling me about it. And I was like, oh, yeah. I showed him some pictures of some of the stuff I had, and his eyes just lit up. I brought him a 25th anniversary carded figure.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, I don't really talk to most people about it. Some of the coaches know what I do, you know, but yeah.
Well, that's cool. You found one kid that likes toys.
Yeah, one. But unfortunately, he's a kid that always getting in trouble.
Which
he has a temper on him.
Which Zord is that, Anthony?
The original, I guess it's technically called the Dinosaurs, despite some of them not even being dinosaurs. Anyway, that was the one they were selling like for the budget line for like $45. You can buy the whole thing, and it's maybe. I'll give you a comparison.
Please do. Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just picked up the
Grimlock. Oh,
Oh, nice.
That
Saw the Voltron there for a minute. Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm actually getting out.
Later, Steve.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it too, man. But I will. I should be back on tomorrow night at 10 or 10:30.
yeah. Where you been, man?
I just been taking care of other stuff, taking care of other things.
Okay.
Hey, we all
Yes,
gotta
it's,
do that,
worried
man.
you don't
We
show
all
up.
gotta do that.
Oh, you don't have to worry about him. He's having fun.
Well, later, fam, man. Love y'all.
Yeah,
Peace.
man. Yeah.
We'll see you
I'll
on
be back
tomorrow.
tomorrow night, though, man. I love all y'all. Appreciate everybody that came in the live stream here and everybody in the chat, man.
All right. See y'all later.
Out.
Have a good night.
All right,
Be good.
everybody, be
Bye.
good, man.
Be
Have a
safe.
great Thursday.
Hey, Kaz, before you close out, play Cheers.
Hey, Bruce ain't listening. And we'll never get monetized. Here we go.
Play Cheers.
He's gonna be mad, but I got you. Here we go.
He won't be
All right,
mad.
y'all be good, man.
It's the Casual Toy Chat.
Welcome to the channel, Flex Friday Fiasco.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away?
Flex.
Sometimes.
Everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. Everybody knows your name. And they're always
Come one, come all. The links up, everyone's accepted. I'm a casual ass dude that fucks with toy collecting. And you are too. The concept's new, now we're connected. Goddamn, this family's grew beyond any of our projections. Let's walk to the jukebox and pop in a quarter. Hear a tune from Kaz and Jesus, the not so heavenly father. Bud Light, Lime, Twist, and Pine, or maybe a Foster. It's all good here, not even the void dot and trolls will bother.
After 12 o'clock, the show gon' really heat up. The casual toy chat don't judge, you know that we don't give a fuck. It don't matter what's brought up, speak your mind and run 'em up. Grab the tip, drop a buck, y'all keep it going, that's what's up. Had to change up my life when I cut off the old nutcase. Finally spreading my wings and I'm heading for home base. Ain't had this much family since I was fucking with MySpace. I love every one of y'all, do it just because we all need a place.
Everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came. Everybody knows your name. And they're always glad you came.
Hop out the shower, bend over and spread them cheeks. Looking for a juicy rump roast to fill with meat. Ham hocks and tenderloins rub with sweet juicy squeeze. Open maggots orifices to fill with summer sausage beef. Splash faces with breakfast gravy with black dots in it. Open Mary Poppins bag, find a hairy wet box in it. Welcome to the channel, you never know what you're gonna get. Staying and listening too long is a choice you'll always regret. Got Kaz, a toy collector with his 3D prints. Daring them fuckboys at Hasbro to send a cease and desist. You got Bruce Banner with his positive words. Always the diligent one to offer words that encourage. With wings of an angel and a halo over my head, I pray for each one of you every night before I lay down my head. If you get too high or drunk, then Kaz is to blame. Welcome to the channel. Can.